Hello, fellow cat lovers. Have you ever experienced a day when you gaze at your furry companion and wonder, what thoughts are swirling around in that little head of yours? One moment they are contentedly purring, and the next they seem to be completely aloof. Cats truly have a way of keeping us guessing, don't they? Their behavior is often mysterious, whimsical, and undeniably intriguing. But what if I told you that there are subtle signs, little hints, that our cats provide to communicate their feelings? Yes, it's true. Join me as we explore and interpret the intricate world of feline emotions. By the end of our journey, you'll be much closer to understanding your cat's thoughts. Interested? Let's embark on this enlightening adventure together. Before we get started, please take a moment to subscribe to All Season Paws and click the notification bell. This way, you'll be sure not to miss any of our upcoming videos. Understanding your cat's behavior. Have you ever felt the urge to snuggle up under a blanket and disconnect from the outside world? Believe it or not, cats experience similar feelings. If you notice Mr. Whiskers spending more time hiding under the bed instead of lounging on your lap, it might indicate that he's feeling a bit down. Just like we sometimes binge-watch our favorite shows in our pajamas, cats seek out quiet, dark spaces when they need a break. It's important to remember that this behavior isn't a reflection of your actions, it's about their emotional state. Perhaps it's a good opportunity for a little heartfelt interaction between you and your feline friend. 2. Vocal clues or changes in vocalization. Meow. Meow. If you're a cat owner, you're likely familiar with their unique way of communicating. However, if those adorable meows begin to transform into more distressed yowls, it's essential to pay attention. It's akin to when a friend suddenly starts texting in all caps, there's usually a reason for that change. Cats may purr to comfort themselves or emit low-pitched sounds when they're not feeling their best. So, the next time your cat vocalizes noticeably, take a moment to listen. It's their way of expressing, I could use a little extra love and care right now. 3. Body language that suggests unhappiness. Let's take a quick quiz. What do a tucked tail, pinback ears, and raised fur all signify? That's right. They are indicators that your feline companion might be feeling a bit down. Just like how we might slouch, avoid eye contact, or cross our arms when we're unhappy, cats communicate their feelings through body language. They are experts in conveying their emotions without words, using their posture to express what they might not vocalize. So, if your cat's strut appears more like a sulk, it's time to investigate and determine what might be troubling them. 4. Signs of aggression or unusual fear. Hold on a minute. If your typically affectionate cat suddenly starts behaving like a wild animal, it's time to pay attention. Think about it. What if your easygoing friend suddenly snapped at you for borrowing their pen? That would feel strange, right? In the same way, if your cat begins hissing, swatting, or acting as though you've offended their royal status, that's a clear indication that something is not right. Remember, it's not always about aggression. Sometimes, fear is the culprit. If your cat seems easily startled or is acting unusually timid, it might be reacting to something that's causing anxiety. It's crucial to restore a sense of comfort and security for your furry friend. 5. Clingy behavior or changes in personality. Have you ever noticed a friend who suddenly becomes overly attached? You know, the type who texts, "Hey, where are you? Why didn't you reply to my message from 3 minutes ago?" That level of attachment can also be seen in cats. If your normally independent feline suddenly wants to be right by your side, it could be a sign that something is amiss. This behavior is their way of reaching out with a message, "I need you right now." They may be feeling a bit insecure or simply craving some extra affection. Regardless of the reason, it's a perfect opportunity for some quality bonding time. Let's embrace the closeness. 6. Excessive sleep or inactivity. I understand, cats are known for their love of sleep. However, there's a distinguishing factor between a typical cat nap and a state of I can't even move exhaustion. If your furry friend seems to be sleeping significantly more than usual, it may indicate more than just a lazy day. Think about it, don't we all experience those days when we just want to stay in bed and escape the world? Perhaps your cat is going through one of those weeks. It might feel as though they've hit the snooze button on life. It could be time to gently rouse them and reintroduce some excitement into their day. 7. Poor grooming or changes in grooming habits. Imagine this scenario. You've had a challenging week, and suddenly, you don't feel like brushing your hair or changing out of your pajamas. Well, cats can experience something similar. If your normally well-groomed cat starts to look disheveled, or even worse, stops grooming themselves altogether, it could be a sign that something is wrong. It's their way of communicating, "I'm not feeling like myself." Signs like a messy coat, tangled fur, or an overall appearance of neglect deserve your attention. It's time to step in. Give your feline friend a good brushing, and maybe even offer some encouraging words. 8. Loss of appetite or changes in eating habits. Food is something we all enjoy, but what happens when your normally enthusiastic cat suddenly turns their nose up at their favorite dish? That's cause for concern. It's similar to when you unexpectedly lose your craving for pizza, and who can truly understand that? If your cat is leaving their food untouched or seems to have lost interest in mealtime, it could indicate that they're feeling down or, potentially, that there's a more serious issue at play. In any case, it seems as though they are subtly communicating, "I'm not feeling well." It's time to take on the role of a detective and uncover what might be happening in terms of their diet. 10. Excessive scratching. Scratch, scratch, scratch. No, that's not a new dance trend. It's your cat having a field day on your favorite couch. While some scratching is completely normal, after all, they need to keep those claws in shape. Excessive scratching may indicate that your cat is feeling stressed. It's similar to how we might bite our nails or fidget when we're anxious. Taking a closer look at the situation might help you uncover the reason behind the behavior. Have you introduced new furniture? Have you moved to a different house? Or perhaps your cat is simply reacting to that bothersome squirrel outside? Whatever the cause, addressing the issue could save both your furniture and your peace of mind. It might be the perfect time to invest in a scratching post. 11. Weight loss. Has your kitty been secretly dieting? If your feline friend seems to be losing weight faster than you can say tuna, it's time for concern. It's akin to when your favorite jeans start feeling baggy, and you haven't changed your exercise routine. Something might be amiss. Weight loss in cats can indicate stress, illness, or perhaps they're just not enjoying their current food. It's crucial to monitor their weight and reach out to a veterinarian if you notice anything unusual. After all, we want our furry companions to be healthy and happy, right? 12. Lack of joy in playtime. Do you remember when Kitty would energetically pounce on everything that moved? Whether it was a string, a laser pointer, or even your unsuspecting toes, playtime was a lively experience. If those spirited moments now feel like a thing of the past, and your cat spends her time gazing blankly at the wall, it may be a cause for concern. It's similar to when we lose interest in activities we once loved. This shift in behavior might indicate boredom, loneliness, or even a potential health issue. No matter the reason, it's important to revive that playful energy. Dust off the toys, set aside some time for play, and let's help your feline friend rediscover her playful spry. Final thoughts. Let's talk about our feline companions. Dear cat enthusiasts, we've explored the intriguing world of feline emotions together, and what an adventure it has been. From the subtle signals of a tucked tail to more noticeable behaviors like spraying, our cats have their own unique ways of expressing themselves. It's important to remember that each cat is an individual. What may indicate distress in one cat could simply be a quirky characteristic in another. Now it's your turn. Have you observed any of these behaviors in your own furry friend? Perhaps you have some amusing, heartwarming, or puzzling cat stories to share. Please leave your thoughts in the comments below. Let's build a community where we can share, learn, and enjoy the delightful antics of our beloved felines. After all, it takes a village, or in this case, a clouder of cat lovers. If you found this article useful, please consider sharing it. Let's spread the love for our feline friends far and wide. P.S. Don't forget to give your cat an extra cuddle from me, they definitely deserve it.